Oftentimes in our business, the only way for personal issues to be ultimately resolved is two superstars enter the squared circle and go one-on-one in a good old-fashioned wrestling match.
Oh, man, am I ready for this?
The greatest sports entertainment in the world. But hey, the stakes couldn't be any higher as we're here to fill a vacant championship. Man, I love it.
It looks like the airways may be blocked. Get in there, ref. Let's touch on Shawn Michaels a bit. At this point, he may very well be one of the most popular superstars in all of WWE.
You know, Shawn Michaels likes to forget that I was the one that helped him get back on his feet when the recession took its toll on his bank account.
Shawn Michaels has been through so many wars here in the WWE. There are very few men with the experience and the drive of the Heartbreak Kid.
The swinging neck breaker almost does that. Breaks their neck. Man.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, that's hurting me just watching it.
What can you say about Shawn Michaels that hasn't already been said? The aerial attacks, the fortitude, the guts. He can grapple with you on the mat if he has to. And remember, he's always one kick away from sweet chin music.
Yeah, Michael Cole, that's one of the things that makes HBK so special. Things like guts, fortitude, loving that big spot. Those are things that can't be taught. Now, I know his opponents would prefer not to be reminded of sweet chin music, but they could confirm that you're right about it, Michael. It's only one kick away.
That move did it. Now, this has gone way past the point of insults and gone right to humiliation.
That's right. That was humiliating.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
No kidding.
To be in the ring with Shawn Michaels is very special. His opponents may not feel that way after the match, but it's hard to even describe all of the things that he brings to the table. The high flying, the charisma, loving the big moment, being the showstopper. And hey, don't forget,
very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
A clothesline out of nowhere.
And he hits the drop kick. What impact. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
It seems like we're saying the same thing, just in a slightly different way, King. Shawn Michaels is like no other, and he can beat you 10 different ways from Sunday. That's why he's the Heartbreak Kid and known the world over as Mr. WrestleMania.
He's showing no signs of letting up. What a move! What a smart move! He saw that one coming.
He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, and that's when he's the most dangerous.
This is not where Edge wants to be, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this time. What a match.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
Great reversal. Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. You don't want to get caught outside the ring for a 10 count.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Just look at this. You can see the results from that move.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Whoa, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new.
The man known as Mr. WrestleMania began his WWE career as one half of the revolutionary tag team known as the Rockers. From there, he broke out as a single superstar in the process, one of the greatest, if not the greatest performer this industry has ever seen.
You know, Cole, you said it. Shawn Michaels is probably the greatest in-ring performer that we've ever seen. You know, you brought up the Rockers, and most people don't know that in between stints in WWE, they had a brief stay down in Memphis. Man, people love the Rockers, especially the ladies.
You're not going to win many matches out there.
Since it's not a false count anywhere match, I'd have to agree with you. And now he goes for it a second time.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Wow, I cannot believe Edge got out of that one.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
And he reversed it. Good move there. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
And it's imperative he gets back in the ring right now.
Shawn Michaels has found himself in a bit of trouble. Where do you see him going from here?
I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
Hey, it's the WWE. It's not ballet. He knew this was going to be a battle, and that's exactly what we're witnessing.
Well, if this is the beginning of the end for him, I must say that I expected much more of him tonight.
Oh, man. You think he feels awful now? He's going to feel a whole lot worse in the morning.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to crawl out of the bed tomorrow.
I'm not sure if he knows where he is right. Uh-oh. What? Does he have his eyes open?
HBK looking to attack from the sky.
From the top.
What a match! He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works.
Oh, there was no hesitation there. This one's all business. Take a look at this one more time. Never seen anything like it. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Incredible counter.
An absolutely perfect counter by Edge.
Yeah, what lightning fast instincts by the Rated R superstar. And finding himself in some trouble here is Shawn Michaels. And we see it one more time.
1, 2.
Uh-oh, and the kick out comes just in the nick of time. I have no idea what's keeping this competitor going. It's simply amazing.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination. Look at this hang time.
Incredible! Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He's setting it up.
Edge is feeling it. One more time for everyone at home.
1, 2, 3. Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
Here's your winner and the new World Heavyweight Champion, the Rated R Superstar, Edge.
And Edge walks away with the win.
Talk about making your presence felt in a match. Wow, what a win.
And I'm sure I'm not the only one who thinks that was among the greatest superstars matches I've ever seen.